Yo, what's up, everybody? This is another I Got Game presentation coming at you today, PS4 style, against Tampa Bay Buccaneers with my Kansas City Chiefs. Of course, this is going to be the GOAT against the future GOAT, January 24th, 2021. Let's get it.
Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago. Here it is.
So yeah, this is going to be almost 4 quarters of pleasure. This is between Brady against my man Mahomes, the Kansas City Chiefs. We're going to play a game. Usually, when I'm editing my videos, usually I take things out like your play calling, kickoffs, field goals, things like that. But because I'm playing against Tampa Bay, I wanted to see where this was going to go, so I decided to leave it where it was. Because this is something of a prediction that I made a long time ago at the beginning of the season. I predicted it was going to be Tampa Bay versus Kansas City in the Super Bowl. Why? Because I felt that Tampa Bay had. Well, let me get back to this right quick. We're going to take that to the house. That's old Tyreek Hill. Doing what he going to do. And like I said, yeah, I predicted that it was going to be Super Bowl. Hopefully that it's going to still be the same way because they got to play today in the playoffs. And I love Green Bay, but for my prediction purposes, I got to go with Tampa Bay because that's what I predicted. And I'm hoping Kansas City's able to pull off on their end with Mahomes being hurt. I hope that he is, if he's better like they said he is, and he's going to be able to perform and do his thing against Buffalo. That's going to be a good game, too. That's almost a Super Bowl in itself, Buffalo and of course, Kansas City. There's going to be 2 juggernauts going at it, 2 great minds behind the center. Great coaching staff on both ends. But yeah, this right here, I'm setting up my zone drops because I know Brady got to throw the ball more than anything. Even though they got a good running game, I felt that he was going to want to air it out with Brady more than run, which is what I thought he should have been doing. I thought he should have been running more than anything because everybody knows Kansas City is kind of, susceptible to giving up runs. So, but of course, he got some juggernauts out there on that field too, so they ain't no joke. That's why I predicted them in the Super Bowl, because I just felt that at the beginning of the season it was going to be rough for them to get to know one another. But once they start playing more and more together and get them routes down, I felt that they were going to be something serious at the end of the season. In the middle part of the season, as they started showing, they lost a little ground, and then of course they started bouncing back. And I thought last week when they played against Breeze and company, I thought they just showed them their true colors of where they belong. They belong here in the playoffs. So I give them credit, That right there, they showing Brady taking off. Now that was crazy, right? That's my fault. But I wasn't doing a containment because I'm not looking for Brady to run, so he got me on that one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big Gronk. I had a pretty good defense set up on this, and I kind of blew it. I kind of messed up. I think he gets in. This is where I messed up at. I should have never went. I think I tried to blitz. I should have tried that.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Yeah, I tried to blitz, and that cost me. I should have stayed in that defense I was in and forced Brady's hand.
And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams
about what I'm doing. Since this pandemic came alive, I pretty much was trying to figure out what to do with my time because I have things that I do. But I got some things that I don't do anymore because of that pandemic. So I have to find ways to battle and balance my days. So I found this kind of fun as far as playing Madden, and then at the same time recording my games and then going in and editing them. You know, it's a good mental thing. Pop it up on YouTube. And the name is I Got Game, EYEGOTGAMEMAN. So yeah, if you see, if you happen to run across my game and you think I got skills, you'd like to challenge it and see if you can get down with me, by all means, send me a friend note on PS4. Look my name up, send me a message, friend message, with a message behind it. Let me know that you saw the game and you want to see if you can get down. Let's do it. And I'll put it on a friend, and when we get time in, go ahead and go for it. You know, Kelsey doing this thing right there, as you can see. Go and get that money, Kelsey. Get that money out that safe.
What was the old expression back in the good old days? They used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football. Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they are a full part.
We're gonna go ahead and go to Kelsey again with this. He opened that up. Boom.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I don't care what sport you're playing, everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. There's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell.
There we go.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try to pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
First down and goal to go.
Go ahead and punch it.
They'll try to run it in with Bell. And this time he is in.
I think for some reason, though, on this year with Madden, it seemed like they fell off as respecting my man Bell. I don't get a lot of big yards with him. You know, he gets me some yards that I need, but he just don't get that breakaway like he did with Pittsburgh. They just don't give it to him like that.
The blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the crosses all the way into the end zone?
Now after the touchdown, here's Buccaneers to kick it away.
Talking football, man, I'm hoping that Kansas City Chiefs keeps what they have. I know money comes into play, and I'm hoping that Kansas City's, you know, want to do it for some more years to set some records. And then, you know, of course, pay them boys their money so they can stay on that team. You got all the right pieces in place. And I know other teams going to start getting used to them and start figuring them out. But I think as long as we get a good running game, then that'll keep everybody still off balance. We'll get a couple of good defense players. We still need, I mean, I know we got young safeties and young corners back there. Matthew is about the only guy that's got enough mentality to know what's going on. The other guys, they're cool, but they're young too, I guess, so they gotta grow. Maybe Breland will come along next year, hopefully.
And that could be incomplete.
Yes, sir.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I was kind of messing up on some of my defense calls lately, and I had to regroup and get out of those coverages, like the nickel 3-4 spy. That defense coverage for some reason is killing me now. I can't get back to the quarterback with it like I used to. Gotta figure out some more defense strategies that I gotta set up.
I remember is being able to see the play develop in front of you. When the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Yeah, this dollar, man, is a good defense play to use. You got a lot of good setups in there. Move your people around, put them in better position once you see what the offense looks like. It's pretty good to keep me from getting beat, because when I run in that nickel, that was the problem. I kept getting beat across the middle deep. So I decided to go dollar, stay in the dive. That was still good defense. But Evans is about 6'6", so how you gonna stop that? Corners and safeties not that tall. See how I'm mixing it up now? I'm in that dollar. That dollar, it doesn't look like it can give you a lot, but that dollar, man, it works. A lot of good defense calls in there. A lot of good defense setups. I didn't understand why he didn't use Gronk a lot.
It's a pickup of 16 there that'll lead to a new set of downs. So they come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
But yeah, I like to record my games now. Sometimes I play and I don't record, but when I do record, I usually record them. And pretty much it gets kind of off balance, because if I'm winning, like let's say I come out the gate and I'm not even all that 100% great. I've been playing Madden for years, but I'm one of them guys that still, on any given day, my game can go down the drain real quick. But when I come hot out the gate and I'm putting them points on you, I can't get players to stay in long enough. So, usually by the second or third quarter, the game usually gets canceled out by my opponent. They give up and quit. And it's not because of Kansas City at all, because I'm not even going to say that I'm all that. I love Kansas City because that's my team. I play with them. Regardless of whoever it is, whatever my team is that I represent, it's going to be, I'll stick with them. And it's just happened to be Kansas City. I've been a fan of Kansas City since 2007, 2006. I always loved their game. Priest Holmes, Charles, Green. We had Green back there as quarterback. So I always loved that defense, though. I always thought they had top-notch defense. They didn't really start, falling off of that until almost 2011, 2012, when they started slipping a little bit on their defense compared to what they were doing in the early stages. But Kansas City was known for their defense, and then they was known for having a good running back. They never really balanced out good receivers. They had mediocre receivers, but Andy Reid wanted the receivers there. He loved that offensive game. He wanted the receivers. He wanted a good quarterback. He wants a good running back. It's true, but him and I can't think of I know the guy's name. I just can't pronounce it. But the offensive coordinator, they come up with good strategies. So that's why everything works out for them boys. You don't hardly see nobody else in the NFL doing what they're doing. That's why a lot of teams can't stick with them and play them out. It's hard. Yes, sir. Out of bounds, baby boy.
Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. So now it's 3rd and goal. At the 7-yard line.
But yeah, I just balanced it out, played them. Decided I wasn't going to do too much, but this one I messed up. That's the blitz. I don't know why I did that, because my defense that I was in that nickel cover, I want to say cover 2-4, and it was basically where I had everybody shaded blue to stop anything from going across the middle. And I had it set up for them to take away the corners. And for some reason, I don't know why I tried to blitz. Those are mistakes that you can make. And when you make those mistakes, you don't pay.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should.
That was the other reason why I kept my kickoffs in there, because usually when I play against Tampa Bay, I'm usually able to break one and take it to the house.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin.
That didn't happen here.
And under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all time out?
Yeah, still time to make something.
Oh yeah, let's go, baby. We're not done. We're not done. We're not done. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You didn't know about Hart. You don't know about Harmon, baby. Harmon only like two ticks of a speed down from him. 99 and a 97.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
On the return, it's Kenyon Barber.
Usually when I'm playing somebody 21-14, you know, got 30 seconds. This is when I thought he got caught up in that last touchdown he scored on me. I guess he thought he was going to do the same thing here. But I'm a fisherman, right? So I put that right bait out there. Put that bait out there for him. When he bit it, set the hook.
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back.
Set that hook now, baby.
Managing risk.
Put that bait out there for him.
So the big play changes the complexion.
25 seconds. We're going to let him get down. Let him use his timeouts.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They hold up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue to drive.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. So now 3rd and 10.
He should have been using Brock. See right there? That's a bailout, baby. That right there. Man, I mean, it's at times if that happened to other players besides me. There is no way. That ball came all the way to him. He gonna knock it down instead of catching it. And then he knocked it right into the other receiver's hand. It's that bailout. You know, this is what happens for Tom Brady. Remember when he played New England? Who else other than Tom Brady can sit up there at the end? They're going to lose the game to Seattle. And then all Seattle had to do is get a ball to my man, run it in, or and score points and game over with. They tried to pass, Russell did, and they bailed Brady out. These are some of the bailouts that Patriots have had over the years. Even when they played against Atlanta, no way, no coach would have took his foot off the gas. He would have kept playing balanced football and wore their butt out like he was supposed to. New York is the only team, I think, that ever understood how to play against Brady.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And both of these defenses have been stifling.
Kansas City, we even had our turn.
Just not able to get anything going.
We got that call on us. There we go. There's a pickoff goal right there. We even had our chance. And then we had somebody line up on the offside. No, you know what? I think that was against Tampa. That might not have been. Yeah, no. There was New England. We got the damn interception. And old boy was laying up on the outside.
Turning it over like this
on defense.
On that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first.
And the referee could have let it go. He didn't have to call that, but he did. That's that Brady bailout too, and that's how we lost our chance of going to the Super Bowl at that time.
Then called that hit and holler, and it was a 4-yard run, so the offense can go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively,
Mahomes first got in the league. That was when he should have had his first chip.
Into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about
this right here. I messed up. I didn't put my man in the block. That's why he got back there. I wonder what happened on this play.
From the 40 on second down.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I didn't put nobody in the block, and I didn't take Mahomes back far enough to give Hill enough time to get some separation. And it probably would have been picked off anyway if I would have done it, because he put everybody in the cover 4. Then I didn't read the defense. Notice how many people were back there when I threw it. So. This play right here is kind of confused on offense what I need to do, and I got 16 seconds to make up my mind. So It is what it is. It worked out for me, of course. But yeah, that defense definitely confused me because usually when I do that, that means I'm going Kelsey. But he took that away. He had the corner and the safety on both sides, on that side, ready to go. So I said, let me go to the running back if he's open.
We'll call this play significant.
Yeah, a little bit by myself. My hobby, I love fishing, man. I'm a big fisherman, so yeah, I'm going to be putting out my fishing videos this year as well. I almost messed this up. You see that thing came across the screen? I got to go in there and reset that because I got that in my settings for some reason. I don't know what I did, but that came in there, and that threw me off. I thought I was in the end zone already.
Now you start to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more.
This right here pretty much seals it.
That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's
But we're playing against Brady, right? So anything is possible. As long as I don't mess up, I should be able to hold on to this. Yeah, but like I said, I like fishing, so yeah, I'm gonna be putting out my fishing videos too. Mixing it up, man, doing some of everything. Tell anybody if you got electronics around your house, you got phones, you got computers and all that, don't hesitate, man, to start putting yourself on film. Ain't really much to it. I'm an OG. I've been playing Madden since the early 88, 89 era when Madden first came out. So yeah, I'm old school with this. But I love playing this. I love playing my Madden. I love Call of Duty. That's just something I like to do. Run into the Wii's and all the other games they got to come on PS4s and even the PS5 now. So I just like sports. I don't play 2K too much because 2K is it's a beast. You just got to be quick on your feet and think fast when you play that game. So I don't have the patience for it. I see the boys doing what they're doing and I don't have all that knowledge. Madden, I love Madden. I'm true to the beast game on this. And I run with Kansas City. Just like anybody else that runs with Baltimore, anybody else that runs with Tampa Bay right now, or anybody that runs with Green Bay, that's your team. Supposed to. That's your team, that's who you're supposed to run with. Even Carolina's good. Carolina's good on this. You got Carolina as your team. That's a good game. That's a good team to play with too.
He's got it and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
See, I'm really playing them serious too. I'm not trying to, keep this so I can record it and, get them all the way to go to 4 quarters. I'm actually playing them my best, what I think I need to do against them. Almost.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for the next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted.
This is when you pretty much have to mess around, do your audibles, put people in the right position, look at the defense, give yourself enough time with that clock. You see what I'm doing here? Now I'm going to go ahead and take Kelsey. There you go. Kelsey should be going straight. My try this takes everybody out the play. Boom. Watch that window open. There you go, baby. That's window open right there. You got to dress that window up yourself sometime. You got to be a good window dresser with this. Sometimes that's what it's about. You got to give yourself enough time with that clock. If you're playing somebody that's going to play you in coverage, you need to give yourself enough time on that clock to get and see what he's doing in his defensive sets so you can readjust your offense to match his defense more than his defense match your offense. You almost got to match your offense to defense with this. You just got to go for it, A lot of guys, they like doing that no huddle, and they come right back to the line and do what they do, but it don't always work. It's not always good. So here I got a good lead. I only got a touchdown lead, so I can use some of this clock if I want, but I think it'll burn me if I do that. So I'm trying to give myself enough time to get out here and get down this field. So I at least want a field goal out of this. But on this one, I'm letting the clock run down. Going to the fourth quarter with the lead.
For this third quarter of action, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Like I say, usually when I edit the videos, I usually cut all this mess out of here, take all this other stuff out of here, but I decided to leave it in just because, like I said, give Brady his respect, man. I want to see exactly what goes on with the calls and remember what happened here and there. This is all butter right here, man. There's nothing you can do with that. That's the one I needed right there. I needed that one for sure.
The Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Oh, the other thing too, man. I know everybody, and I got them too. I got game capture. I got the mics. They talk about Roku and all that. And you know what? When you put yourself into wanting to get the knowledge on that, all that stuff makes sense to you. So you go out and you grab all that. And after that, I decided to simplify this whole deal. I want to get me one of the best computers on the line that you can get, which is the iMac 27. I got that, right? I also got the iPad 12. I believe that's what it is, iPad Pro 12 or iPad Pro 11, one of them. But I know it's a 2020 model. I got both of those. And what I like about my iMac is, like right now, it comes installed with iMovie. So that is what I use to simplify my video editing. And this is pretty easy. So I like using this. And all I do, and I got an Android. So I use my Android and I upload my videos from my game, from my Android. I just use my Android to record my games. And then I bring it over to the Apple. And then I input it into the iMac. And just like you see right now, I'm editing it out. I got a blue ice microphone that I use, snowball type. And that is what I use for recording my voice. And it's pretty easy, man. And I'm old here, so I got better as time went along. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. As long as you got time on your hands and this doesn't bother you to do, because it's not fast. I've been pretty much working with this and messing with it for like 2 hours now. Took a break, got something to eat. But you got to go in and make sure you're happy with the video look. You got to make sure that if you want to edit it, you got to put your transitions, your background. You even may want to take some titles and highlight some different wording in there. And I've done all those. I got a couple other videos where I've actually done that, where I brought words across the screen as I'm playing. But this one right here, I just let it go and I just added voice to it. I wasn't gonna really. I did a long, let it do a long view, I guess you can call it. This is up to 32 minutes compared to when I'm done editing and chopping it up. I pretty much get it down to 19. And if you're doing YouTube videos, you got to go into your presets and change up your settings so you can go past 15 minutes. And I've seen other editing tools with the PS4s, things like that. Like I said, game capture, I used all that stuff, but to me, you just got to take too much stuff and put it in place to have all that operate the right way. So I basically just take my Android, turn it on, put it on video, widescreen it, have the TV fill in the phone, and I take my mic, hook it up to the with a C adapter, put that in the bottom of my Android for my microphone and pick it up. So I'm not really sure if the microphone sounds better with the Android or me hooking the mic up to it, because right now I can tell a little difference because the microphone isn't close enough to the TV. But as far as what I'm doing with my voice, that's everything coming at me, talking into the mic as I'm editing this right now. But yeah, I like it, man. So if you got an Apple or whatever you got, you can use your Android with your Apple. It's right here, man. Pretty much put them out of misery right here. This one we're gonna put them out the pasture. He was a good opponent, you know, as far as not quitting early like I thought. But he never really had a chance to quit early because he was always close enough. He was always in the game. And like I said, I was playing at my best. I wasn't really trying to milk the game with him. I was really trying to put him out of here. Yeah, get at me. This is I Got Game, man. Just like I'm saying, the I Got Game, man. Put God first, y'all. I'll say that to you. Put God first. Enjoy life. Let's get through this pandemic.
Yes, sir. It's a wrap.
We had enough. It's time to send them on home. Move on. At least he didn't quit early. He quit at the right time. Yeah, like and subscribe. And I just say peace to everybody, man. Love yourself. Love your friends. Say hello. Love your family. And I'm out. Peace.